If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, then one thing is for certain. It will change you in a very deep way. And if there's one takeaway from this video, hopefully it's this. You can't really make a relationship with a narcissist work in a healthy way. And I hope that sinks in. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you're constantly feeling unsettled. You're constantly feeling on edge. Because narcissists know just how to say something, do something at the most opportune moment to unsettle you. And they tend to do it when you're in a place of stability, when you're in a place of tranquility. Whenever you're settled in any way, they do things to shake you up. And you don't always consciously realize what they're doing because sometimes it seems coincidental, incidental. It seems like maybe there's a valid reason for them to make a comment. What you don't realize at first is everything is carefully calculated. Not calculated so much in a planned way, but it's more in the narcissist's instinctive, dominating, and controlling ways. That dominating and controlling part of them speaks to them at a more subconscious level where they know instinctively to do and say things to keep you on edge, to keep you shaken up. It's their nature. And you find yourself soon enough, you find yourself thinking, what do they think about you? Do they even care about you? You don't know where things stand between the two of you. Because narcissists, they say one thing, but their actions demonstrate another. They feed you conflicting information, and sometimes they'll say all the right things, and sometimes they'll make you feel abandoned. Sometimes they'll make you question yourself. Sometimes they'll move things around the house, and you say, who moved the table from this side of the room to the other side of the room? And they'll say, well, you did it, don't you remember? And you might think, oh goodness, I must be losing my mind. I was really tired yesterday, I moved the table, didn't realize it. And then the narcissist seems concerned about your forgetfulness. That's just an example. Narcissists know how to confuse you, to gaslight you, to make you question your own reality. You come back from a friend's house, maybe you watched a movie, played some poker, you had a good time. The narcissist sees you in a good mood. They ask, how was your evening? And you said, oh, I had a good time. I met up with so-and-so. We watched this romantic comedy and we played cards. And they might say something like, oh, what are you, 7 years old? Like, are you serious? You thought that was fun? That's something I used to do when I was a kid, until I outgrew it. They make you feel small, worthless, shameful, and they train you to stay in that place. And it doesn't take long after you've started the relationship with you, where they're always chipping away at your self-esteem. The dinner you cooked wasn't quite good enough. You vacuumed a room, but you missed too many spots. Your job, your career, it's all a dead end. They make you believe that. Narcissists devalue you, and then occasionally they might say something like they're proud of you, that they're very proud of your accomplishments, and then they might uplift you, making you feel great. But you've reached that point where you're just settling for breadcrumbs. You settle for breadcrumbs and the good treatment is few and far between. It's designed to manipulate you into just putting all hopes and energy and just waiting for the next round of breadcrumbs. The constant devaluation, confusion, and all that comes with it, of course, it keeps you tired, drained, and you don't always know why, because you're always questioning yourself. It's almost like you don't associate your negative feeling with them anymore. You kind of feel you're the problem. And when the narcissist manages to put you in that position, they have you where they need you, because you are at low risk of causing any narcissistic injuries. You're submissive. You'll appease them, their demands, their wishes. You're becoming pretty good supply. You're no longer potent supply because you don't have enough energy in you to be potent supply, but you're a good, reliable, mediocre, but you're still good and reliable supply, and you're low risk from the perspective of causing narcissistic injuries. But you've lost yourself in the process. You have become their extension. You've forgotten who you are and what matters to you. And you'll never find yourself again as long as you're with the narcissist. Thanks for watching.